Chapter 9, the conservative counterrevolution, the era of Reagan and Bush. Basically, we saw a political uptick of conservatism during this period due to the fact that there were high rates of inflation going on and unemployment, known as stagflation. And basically, the American people started to turn towards conservative theories in that social spending and taxes would be reduced and those types of things as a quick way of saving money and seeing things level out. From 1966 and 1980 was the resurgence of the conservatism. And up until this point, there was a lot of focus on Keynesian economic theory. And like I said, high rates of inflation and unemployment. The Republican Party pulled Democratic voters from the northern white Catholic voters by hitting them with different types of ideologies about abortions and such. Working class voters and southern white lower and middle class voters, which ultimately helped them win the elections during this time period. Ronald Reagan specifically did not support social welfare programs. He wanted to basically lower taxes, especially for the wealthy, have more defense spending on military, and cut social spending. And his focus was on supply side economics, which was a tax reduction, a raise in investment and jobs through corporate and wealthy persons, and a raise in overall revenue for the government, which we know today doesn't really work. But during his first 8 months in office, he did major budget cuts, major tax cuts, massive increase in military spending. And for the poverty and welfare programs that existed at that time, 1 million people lost eligibility for food stamps. Social services block grant was cut by a quarter. Low and moderate income housing was cut over half for people, and taxes went up for the less wealthy and went